The idea of Mr. Yum came from our own experience actually, and it's a very simple problem that we're looking to solve. When we go out to a cafe or restaurant, the reason we do that is to spend time with loved ones. We spend a lot of time analysing this text menu, trying to piece together a puzzle to figure out what we're going to eat. There's all this fear around choosing the wrong thing and having food FOMO. So that decision-making process distracts us from the time that we're meant to be spending with the people that we care about. And because people are visual, we know now that if you can put something visual in front of them, that aids them in making that decision really quickly. It means you can get in, make the decision, and then just focus on the time with the people that you're with. Pitchblak is a startup studio, and we've been doing our own startups for a long time now and helping lots of other entrepreneurs to do theirs, but we've never actually documented the journey of one of our own ideas and taking that and turning it into something that's a real product that people are using. We had this crazy idea that we were going to try and do one of the coolest documentaries behind the scenes, really raw, showing the challenges of bringing an idea to life.
I don't know. I don't know. Don't listen to rap at all. What is happening?
Dance party!
Very good!
Okay, look at these. And we have to decide what we're doing today.
So for this particular project for Mr. Yum, we're looking for a brush font. We want something simple, that looks a little bit fun, and that's easy to read. At the moment, we've got this one that we really like.
If you already like it, why don't you?
Just because I like to be sure. You know, you gotta be sure. Just like in life, always have a backup. That's what my mom used to say. She still says it, she's not dead. I don't like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. And I like that too. Got it.
Amazing.
The seat, that one looks a little bit messy. Not a fan of the serif here. The serif is the little fit that you've got in the letters.
Design school with an S.
What?
I said design school with an S.
Yeah.
We're teaching the audience.
And then we have a third one.
Oh, it's another serif. As the viewers would know because they just learned. I like that that's not as thick as that.
The other one we were looking at was that. That's pretty thick. What are you looking?
No, I'm not laughing.
Should we stop looking at thickness?
Just say the word thick one more time.
It's thick. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
And that's a wrap, everyone. Cut. Still happy?
Yeah, so we still like that one. There's a problem though. Carrie said, very rightly, that the Y looks a little bit like an R and the lowercase R.
Oh, Mr. Rum.
So I've got to fix that.
Interesting.
Stay tuned.
I've been making the menus adding the menus manually. So that means going on the website, finding the menu, putting the menu into an Excel spreadsheet. When you have it in the spreadsheet, numbering it, and then going to find those certain menu items on Instagram, saving them into a Google Drive folder, and then marking it off on the spreadsheet. If there's about 20 items, it'll take me about an hour. I've probably put like 20 to 30 hours into it. It's very time consuming to do the menus, so we're gonna outsource it to someone. So I'm just writing out the instructions so that they can have a step-by-step guide. Finish the instruction manual. Boom.
So that will now be sent to
people that I find on Upwork. So I'll give them one menu each and see how they do.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Yay! Wait, say that again. Michael's turn. I'm professional. Still working on Mr. Yum.
Yes, looking at colors. There's lots. Look at all those colors. That's lots of colors. You have to choose one, maybe two, maybe three. Three.
That's the German three. Okay.
What's the Australian three?
No, that's just the reference out of a Tarantino movie.
Three glasses. That's the German three.
Anyway, we need to find colors. Orange and reds are really good in the food industry.
Macca's has red, Red Rooster has red, KFC has red.
Oh, I like that. But you don't like orange.
No, I don't mind that.
Ooh. You don't
It's
have to.
actually
You don't even have
really
to pair it
nice.
with much at all.
Ryan, we're onto something.
Mandarin. I can't believe we've convinced Anas to do an orange.
Because the camera's on and as soon as I turn this off, she'll just lose her shit and be like, no, we're not doing it.
Probably.
Oh,
What do you think of this colour?
It's yuck. It looks dirty. Dirty orange. All right, let's
Okay.
copy it across. That's less like brown. Well, that's red now. That's not. Brown.
Oh, it's pinky orange.
Like it's a salmon.
Wait, what? A salmon?
That's a salmon. Mandarin to salmon.
Yeah, that is dirty now that we're...
Dirty
That's
mandarin.
dirty, whatever it is. Look at that gradient.
That's not a gradient. What are you talking about?
Good?
No! No, it's all bad. Man, colors are just such a big...
I'm a barista, guys.
We've got it!
We got it.
We've got it!
Bang.
Thanks. Can I have a look?
Just smashing things out too quickly.
Nah, not even.
That's how we roll. Only the best Pitchblak. Get out of my face.